working in a Muslim country, a doctor. He says working on a ward where there was many patients, and there was one patient that was suffering from kidney failure, and he had a couple of days to live. The doctor says that prior to few days before his death, his face turned blue, his eyes were bulging out, and he was making a gargling noise from his throat. It was like if someone was strangling him. The doctor says that moments passed, that the noise from his throat became so loud that the patients who were around him began to flee. The doctor says we had to seclude him. We had to seclude him in a separate room. And when we secluded him in a separate room, we found his father. And upon arrival of his father says, looking at the condition of his son, he says, "Oh doctor, is there any medicine that you give my child?" The doctor says that he's dying of kidney failure, there is no cure. He says that give him some medicine that you could put his life to an end. Why? Because I cannot bear watching him going through this pain. Why? Because his face had turned blue, his eyes were bulging out, and he was making a gargling noise. It was like if someone was strangling him from his throat. He says moments passed. The father held his hand and instructed him, say La ilaha illallah. Yet again there was no reply, and he dies without reciting the kalima La ilaha illallah. The Prophet ﷺ said that remember Allah, keep on remembering the terminator of pleasures, and that is death. Just as brothers today on the Alam Rock Road, they will say that, what is this kalima La ilaha illallah? This don't mean nothing to me. As one of the brothers on Alam Rock Road, there were some few brothers who were doing a da'wah stall on Alam Rock Road, and there was a young lad who was driving a car, and he was blasting his music. And when he parked up, one of the brothers went to him and he said to him, "My brother, please turn the music low." He says, "Who are you to tell me to turn the music low? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I work. Saturday, Sunday, I want to drive up and down and blast my music. Too right." The brother instructed him, "Come learn about Islam." He says, "F Islam." This is his words. And he gets out the car, and the brother said to him, "Have some respect for the kalima. Look on the stone, look on the front sheet. What does it say?" It says the kalima. He goes, "Brother, this don't mean nothing to me. It's only a piece of paper. Let me tell you the value of this piece of paper. Never mind just being a piece of paper. This is the very thing that will take him to Jannah." The hadith recorded by Imam Tirmizi in his Sunnah. The Prophet ﷺ said that on the day of judgment, Allah will raise everyone from the beginning of time till the end of time. Every single person will be resurrected. From Adam right till the day of judgment, every single person will be resurrected. And the scenery on that day will be, my brothers, that you will see some people who will be sweating up to their ankles, some will be sweating up to their knees, some will be sweating up to their waist, some will be sweating up to their chest, some will be sweating up to their collarbones, and some will be drowned in their own sweat. On that day, you will see people that their bodies will be split into two halves. You'll see on that day people will be walking on their faces. You'll see people on that day, they will be blind. You will see people on that day that their private parts will be on their face and blood and pus will flow from it. You will see on that day the one who takes his intoxicants will be wrapped, the intoxicants will be wrapped around his neck. You will see some people that will be made small as ants. You will see other people who will have no arms. You have other people, the snakes will be wrapped around their neck. You will have other people, their tongues will be down towards their waist. The Prophet ﷺ said, there will be a servant of Allah. On that day there will be a servant of Allah, and this servant has committed so much sins, that he had recorded 99 registers, and one register is so big, as far as the human eye could see. This is how big one register is. And he had committed every single sin in the book. The Almighty Allah will pick this person up. It will put him in front of Allah. He will be in front of Allah. On that day there will be no barrier between him and Allah. There will be no veil between him and Allah. There will be no curtain between him and Allah. Allah will question him and he has to answer. Allah will say that you have committed so much sins that you have recorded 99 registers. Tell me, have you committed all the sins? He will say, Allah, I've committed all these sins. Allah will say, maybe by mistakes my angels wrote something else. He will say, oh Allah, your angels have wrote exactly what I did. Allah will say to him, that you did one good deed. You did one good deed. And you know what this deed was?